3 seconds. All right, and stand by.
So
all right,
I'm gonna take this.
Okay, all right. Could you hear me on those? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Good evening, everybody. This is the PodBrother. Welcome to the show. And I'm gonna make sure we're streaming at least. All right. Got sound, got recording. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the PodBrother. We are here at the LAPC, and I'm with TJ. How you doing, my man?
TINO, actually.
TINO.
TJ is my JT is my other guy.
Oh, okay.
And
so you're TINO, and JT is the other dude I talked to.
Correct.
Okay, so I got to get everybody straight. right on. All right, TINO. So apparently, like, you're the guy who's basically in the know for what's going on around here. Can you give me, like, how do you get down here? Like, what's LAPC all about?
The LAPC stands for Los Angeles Personal Computer. A personal computer can be obviously a Windows or a Mac. It doesn't matter which operating system you run, and that's kind of like the definition of our company, LAPC. And you can see right here on the top. What we do, we are an IT company. They repair cell phones, computers, servers. We do a lot of services for your office, for your house. We install TVs on your house and sound system and all the stuff.
So if you need like an entertainment system, you basically are the guy who can hook that up.
Definitely. We do any type of installations on from regular basic stuff like speakers, audio for the home theater, but also if you want to have like a fancy intercom that you can press the button and see the person and communicate from your cell phone, you can actually open your door and see who's calling you.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you basically can set up kind of like a high-tech house.
That's correct.
Which allows you to do like some really, really cool stuff.
Yeah, right now the technology is really amazing. So you can control everything from your cell phone or iPad. We set up the lights so you can control it from your iPad. Philips now has a lot of great devices that you can switch the dimmer, put it up and down, how bright you want to get the lights on the house, and one single bulb can change the whole house in pink, color blue, any color that you like. And we do all those kind of setup for your house or for your office too.
And can you change the colors on the lights as well?
Definitely, it's a single bulb that it will change the lights, the color of the light, without doing any modifications. You just do it from your cell phone, swipe from one side to another.
Nice. Now, you fix a lot of broken phones, and I want to thank you guys for fixing my phone. It was like totally awesome how you guys got down. It was a matter of minutes, and bam, I had a new screen. It was all cracked and busted. You do iPads as well, and iMinis.
Most of the people they think that once that they crack the screen, the device is done. But no, you can. It's not really expensive to repair most of the devices. To swap the screen or to swap the glass, we can do that too. And on the tablets, on the cell phone, not only iPads, any device, as long as we have parts available, we can actually fix it for you.
Oh, that's sweet. And is this your only shop, or you have other shops, or is this your only location here in Burbank?
Well, right here in the same building, we have a back office. On the back of the building, we have 2 offices that we do the repairs. On downtown, we receive only packages from different states, and they all ship it to here too, and we're repairing on the back location. This is the front main office that is accessible for the public, and right here they drop off the devices daily. So a lot of people see some of my videos from YouTube, and what they do, it was this guy from Washington telling me, hey, you know what, I found your video on YouTube about yoga too, and I've been trying to find somebody to repair it, and they want to charge me like $1,000, and most of the places that I go, they don't even know how to fix it. Can you fix it for me? And I told the guy, yeah, definitely. So he actually shipped the device, and once that we got it, next day we ship it back to him. So we do those type of services too. We can ship it back to your state, and if it's local, just drive and stop by for like 20-30 minutes, and we get done most of the devices for you in that time.
Now, do you do like tutorials on how to actually fix your phone, or actually how to work it? Because a lot of people buy these phones and they look at them like they are like F-16s, and they have no clue how, you know, the basic functions of their phone work. Do you give them a little bit of a tutorial on how to, you know, open it, do text, emails, take pictures, videos, you know, download stuff? Do you help them out with that?
Definitely. We have also a way, like one-on-one, on the back offices that we have with the building. We sit with you. If you're a person that is not really computerized, or if you're a person that doesn't know how to manage the technology, we help you to introduce that to you. We help you to manage it, to create a new account on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. We actually help you to create that, and because it's one-on-one, you learn a lot more than if you go to a regular class with like 20 or 30 people. We help you to do that too.
Awesome. Well, I know you don't have your Periscope set up, so speaking of tutorials, let's get your Periscope set up. So you have a phone, right?
Correct.
Is it an iPhone?
Yes.
Okay, so I set up an interface here, so if you want to go ahead and plug this cable into your iPhone,
Okay.
and download your so what you're going to do is you're going to go to Periscope, because you're already set up on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I can see you here. You're in my system.
What's the number? 9344.
And I am going to turn my phone on so we can both kind of go back and forth with this, which will be very cool. All right, so Tino is setting up his. Okay, so let me know when you got Periscope downloaded.
I'm downloading the application right here.
Okay, so let me go ahead and switch to your phone right now. All right, so now what you see is Tino's phone.
Yeah.
Okay, now just finish downloading, and we're gonna open that. Create an account with Facebook to make it faster.
Yep. Okay, so he's setting all of his stuff up, which is cool. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so now you can see he's got his whole Periscope setup. So now what happens, Periscope is like Twitter on crack. So you know, you can send out your 64 characters on Twitter, but Periscope, it allows you to have a personal connection with everyone on your Twitter account and all your Twitter followers, and you are able to like reach out to them via video, and they can chat back to you different questions, and you can talk to them in video in real time. So they see you in real time, face and talking head, but then they say hi and they ask you questions, and they might have like, you know, all kinds of cool things for you. All right, so I see that you are on. Okay, so now at the bottom you're going to see a little camera. And that camera, if you click on it, it's going to allow you to go live. When you click on that, okay, yes, so you have to allow your phone to use the camera and use the microphone, and it's also going to upload the video to your library, so you want to give it access to all that fun stuff. Okay, so now at the top, you're going to type in TINO Live with the PodBrother at LAPC.
TINO Live with what?
With the PodBrother. POD Brother, all one word. PodBrother.
So since this one doesn't cover on, you can see the screen.
Okay, so now you get that all typed in. Now, if you
Split
turn
the
your camera landscape, there you go. You get that whole picture. Okay. So now you want to have the camera so they see you.
Okay,
The camera's reversed. So if you double tap the screen, it should flip the camera around. There it is. Okay. So now you're ready to go live on Twitter. So when you hit that go button, go live, you're going to go live. Now what this does is you're live right now. So you're live here on Facebook and you're live there on Twitter. And it's going to send out a tweet to all of your Twitter followers that you just went live. So how many Twitter followers do you have?
I don't know exactly the amount, but I can check. But it's not that much, like 400 or something.
400, okay. So all 400 of those people just got notification that you are live. So what's going to happen is as they log on or if they see you, then you're going to see comments, you're going to see names pop up. And as you see the names pop up, you can say, hey, what's happening? So now that you're on, I'm going to go on Periscope and I'm going to see if I can find you. Provided I have a signal going. Okay, so Tino, what's the name of your Periscope? What did you call it?
I put an LAPC network.
What's that? LAPC network. Okay, so people are on there, they're logging on. So say hi to them as they come on.
How you doing, Match 999? We're here live on LAPC. Just checking the guys over there, doing some of the repairs on the cell phones. And we have the guys in the front with a couple customers over there.
Tino Perez, that's you, right?
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to
I
follow
put the
you.
username as LAPC
It
network.
says you are live. All right, so
How
now,
you doing, Stephen?
how are you? Okay, so now you can see that I just logged on,
Yes.
and I have you.
Yes. I see you guys.
Started from the bottom,
My phone. Now what I can do is,
Yes, because somebody's
trying to call you.
call me.
Okay, so
Disconnected. We'll go back to normal.
okay, so you just got disconnected because someone tried to call you. So the best thing to do there is just to put your phone on airplane mode,
Okay.
and that allows you
Oh,
to
actually, can I put it do not disturb? The
do not
little
disturb. Yes,
My-
you put it on do not disturb, and then when someone tries to call you, they won't knock you off your Periscope.
¿Está transfiriendo? Yeah, good, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now let me go back to the application. And that will be Periscope, perfect. And then
Okay.
I have to get something. Give me 1 second.
Okay. All right. So while Tino's doing that,
Okay, perfect.
so this is my phone, which allows me to see Tino's Periscope. So when he goes back on, I am going to make sure I get. Okay, so I see that he's on. Okay, so there he is. All right, so he just came back. Now I should be able to.
So now let's put
All right.
there.
Okay, so all right, so now you're live on your Periscope, and you're live on your Facebook here, and then you're live here with me on my Facebook. Okay, so now if you notice on your screen, like when I tap the screen, you should see some hearts.
Yes.
That's green hearts. So every time I tap my screen, I'm giving you some love. So as you have fans that come on, they will tap the screen, and they also can make comments as well. So for example, let's see, I can say hi, and then you should get that on your screen, which shows me that I say hi.
How you doing?
So what's cool about this is, like, if you want to do a tutorial, or if anybody has any questions, they can send you questions. So maybe like once a week, you might have a Learn Your iPhone with TINO, and people can log on and ask any kind of questions on how to work their iPhone. And then you can have your iPhone up in front of the camera, and you can show them like how to, you need 2 iPhones to do it, one for the Periscope and the other one to do the demonstration, obviously. But that is how that works. So we were able to get you up and running live on Periscope while we're live on Facebook. How cool is that?
It's awesome.
That is awesome.
These days, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Tino, where can we find you on the web? Okay, so we know you got a Facebook channel. What's your Facebook channel? What's your Periscope? Do you have a YouTube channel as well?
Correct.
Okay, so give me all of your social media platforms so we can know exactly where to find you.
Okay, if you guys want to find me on the web,
And if you see someone pop up, you got to stop and say hi in the middle of whatever you're saying.
how you doing, FA93? Nice to get here, showing a little bit of the stuff that we're doing on LAPC. A little bit of what we're doing on LAPC.
Okay, so go back to what you were telling us about where we can find you.
Say hi. What's up? Okay, so I was telling you about. How you guys can find us on the web. How you can. The website is www.lapcnetworking.com. The website is www.
Talk into that microphone, by the way.
Okay, so it's www.lapcnetworking.com. If you go to the web, you're gonna find all the information about the company, some of the services that we do. And if you scroll away on the bottom, you're gonna find the social media. We're on Yelp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, now on Periscope. Thanks to the brothers and thanks to the PodBrother. And we do tutorials on YouTube too. I mean, now that I'm gonna be playing a little bit with the Periscope, I'm gonna be able to show some of the tutorials in live. But if you go to YouTube, you can find some of those videos: how to fix your computer, how to replace the screen on your iPhone. And you guys can comment anytime. We can do any videos related to whatever you want. And now on Facebook, you're gonna see there is the nickname that we have on Facebook is actually TI Repair iPhone, or you can find LAPC Networking. That's the name on the back that you see right there. And you can follow us on Facebook. On Facebook, we actually have more than 4,000 people following the page. And we're in the city of Burbank, California. Number is 3609 West Magnolia Boulevard.
And the cross street is Hollywood Way.
That's correct. Right across from the famous Portos Bakery.
There's always a line in that bakery, man.
Oh yeah,
They must
delicious.
be serving some crack in them Danishes. Cause every time I turn the corner, man, there's just like a ton of people out there. So you gotta,
definitely, especially on the when it's like Labor Day or anything like that. Oh my God, long lines. Lines, I mean.
Now, I met you on Ladies' Night for the Burbank Ladies' Night. Tell me about that a little bit and how that helps your business. And, you know, a lot of people don't know really what it's about and what goes on here. It's once a month, last Friday of the month. Tell us about what that's about.
Okay, every last Friday of the month, they come. They used to come like 7 to 10 trucks. Now there are about 20 to 30 food trucks. And what you're gonna find Mediterranean food. You're gonna find Mexican food. You're gonna have hamburgers. You're gonna find everything. and they have a lot of good stuff, like those sandwiches with crab and oh man, it's a lot of good stuff. So that starts after 6 p.m. You can camp with your family, just go around, and it's really fun because a lot of times they have bands playing outside. You can go and check all the local business. A lot of times they're gonna be giving you flyers or gifts. It's twice a year that they actually close the street, and companies like Portos, they bring and give you free coffee, free cookies. We actually do free appetizers for the people and all that, all the stuff too.
Do you have a special on that day that people can, they get, like, if they come in on that day, they get the phone fixed, or they get a discount, or they get like a free lens cleaner or something? Do you have anything on that day that people can stop by? Because there's thousands of people out there, and if we can create a reason for them to come into the store, I think that might be cool.
Yeah, definitely. What we have in that day, we always have a specials on any device. Let's say if you get a tempered glass for your phone, and most of the companies like Best Buy or Verizon or AT&T, they're gonna charge you like $39. So those normally we have it for only $15, but on the ladies' night out day, we have it for only $10. Any tempered glass protector for any phone. And a lot of times we put specials like 50% off on the cases, and sometimes 10% off on the repairs too. So a lot of people come in that day and take advantage of the 50% off, or take advantage of the 10% off. So definitely you can find something, and you can see all those discounts on the Facebook page or on our website too. So you can come today.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, speaking of discounts and hookups, I want to give you guys a hookup for my next podcast. Live show is at the LA Connection Comedy Theater, which is like
just down the street.
Yeah, 2 blocks from the store. So I'm going to hook you guys up with a special. The tickets are $20. You guys are obviously sponsoring us, but if anyone comes into the store and they want to buy a ticket and they use the the LAPC promo code. I'm gonna set you up with a promo code. All right, you guys get $5, and they save $5 on the ticket. So the ticket's only going to cost them. The ticket's only going to cost them $15, and then Tino, you in the store, you make $5 off of each ticket that's sold here. So they come in and they go on their phones, or you can go on their phone and just say, hey, go to the website, click on the show, drop in LAPC for the promo code, and you save $5.
That's awesome.
That's awesome,
and it's awesome for them too.
And you make $5,
and we make some money.
How's that for sharing some love?
Always any little money helps, right?
A little money helps, and a lot of money helps too. So
yeah.
all the money helps.
Correct.
Anyway, it all adds to the bottom line, right? All right, cool. Well, Tino, thank you a lot for sharing your story with me, with the PodBrother, and I really appreciate you allowing me to come in and kind of quarantine a corner and do my thing. We're going to post this up on all of our social media platforms. I will give you the file so you can upload this on all of your social media platforms, and we should do this, at least once a month.
That's correct. I just want to thank you for being here, and thank you for, always we learn something new. And today, I'm on the technology, but a lot of times I'm really busy, and right now I learned something new about Periscope. So it's going to be a new platform that I'm going to be using. That I'm going to be using for streaming information to the public out there.
Yeah, you're going to love it, especially if in advance, if you let them know in advance that you're going to go live at Tuesday at 4 o'clock or whatever, and then you spend a few days to promote and everybody, then you'll have a couple hundred people. By the way, only the first 99 people can make comments and ask questions.
Cool.
100 and higher, they can only watch. They can tap and give you hearts though, but they can only give you hearts and watch, but they won't be able to do any kind of comments. All right, one last time, give us your website and.
Okay, the website's lapcnetworking.com, and you can find us on YouTube. You can find Tino Perez, and I think I have, you can find TINO Press. TINO Press, and it's a business card right here. Here you go. And also, if you go to Facebook, you're gonna find LAPC Networking also. And what else? What I miss? YouTube is TINO Press and LAPC. And now in Passcop is gonna be the username LAPC or TINO Press.
Awesome. And what are your store hours? We forgot that.
Store hours from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturdays 10 to 5, and we close Sundays.
Awesome.
But we have support 24/7 on one of the 4 numbers, and you can call 818-478-2222, and we're ready to help you with any needs.
Now, if someone comes in the store and says, "Hey, the PodBrother told me about, LAPC. What's the hookup? You got any kind of discount you can give some people if they come in and say, "Hey, the PodBrother told me to come in and check you guys out"?
Yes, definitely. So we're gonna do. This is the first time that we do this with you, and I hope a lot of people see this and share it. And definitely, what we're gonna do, we're gonna give them 10% off in any repair. And even we can do that on accessories too. So just say the PodBrother recommend you, and we're gonna take care of you with 10% on the top of whatever thing that you want to get. All right.
Awesome. Thanks for that love. Thanks for hooking up the PodBrother, because the PodBrother is always trying to hook people up, man.
That's nice.
I appreciate.
That's the way the network works, right?
I appreciate that love, man. So you heard it. Come in here, drop the PodBrother, and they hook you up with 10% on repair, 10% on accessories, and that's how we gets down. Sweet.
That's right.
So I need you to do one more thing before we leave, Tino. I need you to look into this camera and say your name and the store, and stick with the PodBrother.
My name is TINO Press from the store LAPC Networking on Bourbon, California, and stay with the PodBrother.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
We are out. We'll see you next
See you
time.
soon. Take care.